3, 2, 1. It is recording. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Listen. So like I said, thank you for joining this call. This call is manifested. This call is here to tune people up in the day-to-days, right? A lot of us are, pushing forward, thriving and striving and very successive, right? And successful. And if not, we're still successful, right? And we just gaining more success to actually have the financial success that we have. And a lot of it starts with really changing the way you look at money, right? So just to give a brief introduction about myself, my name is Mr. Crystal. You can follow me on Instagram at @I am_Mr. Crystal. The YouTube of playbacks of these episodes will also be, the playback of these episodes will be on YouTube. And also, if you follow me on Instagram and everything like that, you can get my link tree to get all the other things that I have going on and things of that nature. For the most part, let me go ahead and mute you, bro. Let's go ahead and get you muted. Thank you. I appreciate you, actually. So thank you. So let's go. So yeah, as I said, today's episode is about the relationship with money, right? How you look at money, just the whole around relationship with money, right? A lot of people used to think that, money was the root of evil, and it actually is really not. It's the root of all happiness, right? We're not going to get into, things that we covered in the last episodes. I go over some of the, what I think is some of the real roots of evil and things of that nature. But yeah, so we're going to start this call off. I want to thank each and every one of you for getting on this call, right? I appreciate you. You're doing yourself a big service, a big, a big, how can I say it? It's a big step, just getting up on a Saturday and Sunday morning, 9:30, just to refresh yourself and get that, all those toxins that we gain through the week, all the I can't, all the bless, I am less than, or things of that nature. And it's great to have a great refresher and a nutrition of refreshments to kind of keep you going and kind of detox all that other stuff. All that poison that's put into your minds on the day-to-day. I am from the East Coast of the United States. I've traveled abroad. I'm traveling way more places abroad and domestically and things of that nature. I am all over the place. My boots is on the ground. This is a war on poverty, and we're fighting a good fight, So just to get into the topic today, give me one moment, guys and guys. All right, cool. Ooh, let's go. So yes, just to get into the topic today, today's topic is going to be changing your relationship with money. And I want to give a shout out. We have the HFS Mastery, STS. For those who don't know, what's up, gang? For those who know for those who don't know what STS is, actually the Secret Trading Society, and I'm going to go over a little bit of that as well. Can I go ahead and mute you? Awesome, Queen, you. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, so if a lot of people don't know what STS is, it's a Secret Trading Society. Now, I am a part of the Secret Trading Society. We all are. If you see in the descriptions, you see, all over the channel, all over my pages, and a lot of us are seeing this in our chats, right? We are a part of the I Am Academy, so this call is biased to thereof. So, all network marketers, all people is open to come and check out this call and things of that nature. But I just wanted to say I am biased for and to the I Am Academy and the STS family. So I am STS, I am AMG. you know, and a bunch of other groups and things of that nature. But STS is my umbrella. I love them, and I love us. Excuse me, not them. I love us, and that's just what it is. So, changing the way you look at money, right? A lot of us was really programmed our mind to think that, you know, money is the root of all evil, when it's actually really not. When you look at money, right, you have to look at it, and you get to look at it, right? You don't have to do anything, right? You get to look at it from a optic of, this is my friend. These are my friends. These are, you know, every dollar that you get, hey, this is, as I spend this, I'm getting two more. As I, you know, just change the way you think and change the way you look at money, right? On these episodes, I go into it a lot about, you know, the power of the thought, the power of the words, things of that nature. But now we're going to get into it, right? We're tuning up and we're getting into it on a sense around money, right? Financial stability, financial enhancement, right? A lot of us right now, you know, are focusing on cryptocurrency, binary, things of that nature. If you haven't looked into cryptocurrency, that's something that you might want to do. We're right now going through the gold rush of our lives, right? The last gold rush was in the 20s and before then, right? And then you think about it, 100 years later, exactly 100 years later is what? Another one, right? And it's Bitcoin, it's cryptocurrency, right? So if you haven't been looking into crypto, you know, contact me, myself. I'll plug you in with some of my leaders, my mentors, my teammates. Contact your leaders, you know, contact, you know, your leaderships and things of that nature, and connect people with them as well, you know, as well as yourself, right? You know, connect yourself to your leadership, connect your friends, your family, because this is a wave, right? And in this call, I usually say that I just drop bombs on you guys, but this is the bomb that's been dropped, right? So are you going to sit there and run from the freedom of finances? Or are you going to run into it, right? Change the way you look at money, right? This is a utility, right? These are utilities. These currencies are amplifiers to have you live the life that you want to live, okay? A lot of us, you know, go into this meditational state where we can sit here and we can meditate all day. We can, pray all day. But this is not, you know, the biblical days. You know, these are new days. You know, this is not when we were just trading, you know, beans for rice and rice for coffee and coffee for sugar. And like, we're not doing that anymore. Like, this is the way to secure yourself and your family for generations to come, right? And we have a chance to get in the forefront of this, right? To be alongside of it while it's running, right? Because it's going to go. Other currencies is going to be formed, right? They are forming, they are formed, and they're running as well. You get what I'm saying? So we're riding those waves, right? We're not going to we're not going to let ourselves be away from these waves, right? We want to be on these waves. We ride in these waves, right? We're actually riding these waves up and down and up and down. Selling high, buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high, buying low, selling high, buying low, right? And when we do that, we are generating that wealth we need, right? I am not in the I Am Academy, right? The I Am Academy is in me, right? I Am Academy, right? I am a business owner, right? So I am the CEO of, you know, this company, you know? And that's how I operate. That's how I operate. Anything that the CEO of the company I'm partnered with, since I'm partnered with, I have his, like, that's me. I have his back. I have his six. We are in this together. So anybody who wish ill on that, they wish ill on me. Anyone that wish ill on STS, they wish ill on me, and we ain't having that. Not with me and mine. Not the trainings and the mentorship that I'm giving mine, because we know we have sick views, and we see that the root of all evil is not money. The root of all evil is poverty, right? I took a class in college, guys and girls, you all. I took a class in college, right? And in this class, it was called economics and statistics, I think. I don't know if it was just economics, but in this class, it showed that if you take away the means to provide from the people will then start to be corrupted and literally getting it out the mud, right? I'm getting it out the mud, but I'm getting it out the mud in a healthy way. As I'm getting it out the mud, I am planting seeds in the mud, right? I am refertilizing the mud that I'm in, right? And you are as well. And you are as well, right? Because a lot of us, can look at somebody else. Oh, he has a nice watch. He has a nice car. He got a nice girlfriend. He got a nice boyfriend. And we're so programmed to look out instead of looking within. That money, those dollars, that's my friend. It don't wish harm on me. It want me to ride these waves. That Bitcoin want me to get in at the right price and make the best profit that I am getting. Right? A lot of you that's on this call, you are in these ways with us. A lot of people that get to see these calls on YouTube or down the line, the playbacks and things like that. A lot of us, right? I know I am. You are as well, right? I know I am. A lot of us are millionaires by time people are already seeing this. We are already millionaires with full, with full confidentiality. With full confidentiality, but we are already millionaires with full confidentiality, right? So that's just really what it is. By the time people are going to get on these waves, we're going to be millionaires. Still building, still chairman in the I Am Academy, still moving. But when people could have access to us when we're getting it out the mud, they rather come and get access to us when we're big boys, right? And a lot of people might not even get access to us. Maybe they'll get access to the people that got access to us, or the people that got access to, and that's the great thing about being a part of a society, right? Being a part of a group of like-minded individuals. A lot of people look at, certain societies, or what some will call secret societies, and be like, oh, this and that and that and this. No, what these people are a group of individuals that keep secrets within each other. And it's not secrets like, oh my gosh, we want the world to end. That makes no sense, right? Some of them might want ill, right, to profit off the, off the good side of it. And some just like, you know what, we're going to do good and more good is going to come, right? But whatever the case may be, it is societies out there. I'm a part of a society. The STS family is a society, right? We are societies. We are cultures. We are it. We are blissful and bliss-filling, and so we all just literally have to change the way we look at money, the way we think about things, right? The way we think about things. We are programmed to think at a bearish market mentality, right? And many is programmed to think once they see somebody striving, once they see that color change from the red to the green or to the blue or whatever the color it is, right? To now start trying to pull down and cause other people to come down. That is what the programming teaches, right? Really don't know who you are. I'm muting, I probably do know who you are. I just don't know the name. I apologize, but yeah, I have to mute you because this is serious. A lot of people just don't know that that's what the program teaches, right? You think if You think since I am chairman, right? You think I'm gonna let another come in and pull me down to less than what I really am? No, I'm blissful. I'm rising. You know, in the same way goes for, you know, each and every one of us. As we climb, we must not destroy, you know, what's already in place. We must actually, and as I say this, right, a lot of people like, oh, AMG and this and that, and, you know, whatever the case may be, but our mission, our goal, right, is to destroy impoverished minds, right? Excuse me. The first mission is to save lives, destroy impoverished minds, and deploy success. That's our mission. That's our goal. That's our army. And that's what we're doing. And in the progress of that, we're helping over 1 billion lives. We're help educating people on the skill of trading. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, what's this trading thing, right? And what do you mean what is trading? You trade every day. You just don't see it, right? When you go to the store and you buy that water, you're trading. You're trading dollars for a product. When you go to work every day, you're trading. You're trading what? Your time for money, right? When you go to another country and you trade the dollar for their dollar, what are you trading? Currencies. When you're plugged into the system, what are you trading? Your energy and your mindset for your success. I think, I don't know, that might not be true, but I just say from my analysis, right? And then people say, oh, you know, I move as a secret. I move where, you know, I'm from a neighborhoods where not too many people make it out, right? On one side of the fence, I'm from a urban area, and on the other side of the fence, I'm from a suburb area. In both places, not too many people make it out. In both sides, in the hood, and in the suburbs, middle class, lower class, kind of hoodie. Few people make it out. How you make it out is navigating right. It's getting out of that. Don't be stupid. Don't fall victim to the dumbness. Or excuse me, the burlesqueness, right? Because I move and I teach, right? People to move with their higher selves, right? Because when you move at your higher selves, you then start purifying your lower self. Until your lower self is now you're moving, you know, either as unison or at least way better than your old lower self, right? And that's what we're striving for, right? Higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. And we're not pulling each other down. That's what we're not doing. What we're doing is we're amplifying each other. We're pushing forward. You know, thank you. Yes, it's official. But that's a fact. That's what we're doing. We're hitting higher highs and higher lows. We're on a bullish trend. Everly. We're not, we changed our relationship, right? We changed our relationship, and a lot of, you know, and just to connect the dots, right? Which trading, you know, which you know, crypto and things of that nature, money and all that, and how do all of this relate, right? Well, it actually relates because once you change the way you look at money, once you see money as a friend, once you know that money is out there as abundance, as grass, as abundant as flowers, as abundant, but it's all about the seeds you plant. So instead of bringing down another, plant those seeds to grow that garden and water that grass, bro. Plant them seeds, water that grass, sis. Fertilize, sis. Let's get it. Right? We don't need crutches because we're not crippled. We don't need crutches because we're not crippled. We able. We mindful. We getting it. Right? Trend setting. Right? Trend setting. Set the trend. You guys are already trend setting. Trendsetters. Right? Set the trend. Be first and not last, right? Be first and not last, right? I looked at Bitcoin, right, maybe 3 years ago. I used to live here in Pennsylvania after I moved from Jersey and things of that nature. I lived here for a little bit. And, you know, it was more of a choice than anything, right? But I came out here, I lived out here. And with that being said, you know, I looked at Bitcoin. And at the time, I was crying because Bitcoin hit 10K and I didn't get in yet. Mad, wanting it to come back down to $200 and $300 so I can get in. Buy a full coin, 2, 3 coins. I was crying about 10K and I wouldn't get in because it was too high. And I knew it was going to fall, which it did. But it didn't fall that low for me to get in and get in at the price that I wanted to get in, right? And that was my private mind thinking, right? And that was my private mind thinking, right? My abundant mind, my prosperous mind, right? My inclined mind, right? Should have got in. If I would have got in right then and there, I would have been doubled my money right now, right? Bitcoin has just hit 23K. In climbing, right? Same thing happened with these other cryptos that's out here, right? So are you going to wait or are you going to get in? Look on the chart, right? I look at charts and I analyze the markets a lot, right? Because that's what I am, right? I'm an analyst, you know, but analyzing the market, I seen Bitcoin at 6 cents and I just thought, what was people's mindset then? When it was at 6 cents, right? And this is how you train yourself, right? Learn from past experiences, right? We are all analysts, right? We analyze the market. You know, so with that being said, take that data and replenish yourself, right? So I thought to myself, what was people thinking then? How was people moving? Right? And then I looked at the year. I don't know if this is true or not, or if it was just on the charts, but it seems to be true. And I looked at the date, and it said 2017, right? And I remember Bitcoin, right? People was offering me Bitcoin back in the day. Hey, yo, we should get on this. We should get on this Bitcoin. People was talking about it, and I was so young and just, you know, not in the right consciousness, right? But now I am. And moving forward, I am before the trends. I know when the trends hit. I'm alongside the trends. And I know when to get in, right? Because I let Bitcoin go. People was offering Bitcoin for nothing. Nothing. 6 cents. Where was your mindset when it was at 6 cents? What is your mindset right now that XRP is going up? What is your mindset? Right? I was looking at NEO. I was looking at all these different cryptocurrencies before they took off. But then I was like, hey, instead of investing in crypto, maybe I should go into stocks. I see weed about to be legal soon. I read maybe about 5-7 years ago that they were going to be hearing on marijuana in the UN for the world in 2030, 2033. So maybe I should just get on the weed. Maybe I should get on the CBD, right? Oh, let me buy some stocks and some CBD places and things of that nature. And although that is a good investment, Bitcoin was way better. If I would have got in Bitcoin, I would have doubled my money already. Quadrupled my money already. And it would have still been going. Competitors? Who's competing with the dollars? The dollars, right? I'd rather compete amongst each other than compete with the outside. Point blank, period. Right? And that's literally just what it is. Staying in control, right? When you're changing the way you look at money, you got to always stay in control, right? Let yourself know that you are more inclined than you were yesterday because you have the knowledge, because you are part of the academy, because you're learning. Right? Take 1 to 3%, sit it somewhere. Take another 1 to 3%, sit it somewhere. Take another 1 to 3%, invest it. Take another 1 to 3%, flip it. Take another 1, 3% and go to binary. Take another 1 to 3%, put it in Forex. Another 1 to 3%, put it in ECX. Another 1 to 3%, put it in building your brand in your own market. And another 1 to 3%. Like, stop playing, guys. If you break all those 1 to 3% down and you put them in different things, some may hit stop loss, but sheesh, how much profit did you reach? How much profit did we reach? How much profit? Because like I said, a lot of people ain't going to see this until we're millionaires. Some will. Some will see the process. Some will be alongside of us. You know, some will be alongside of us. But we're millionaires. We're billionaires, you know? So staying in control, right? Staying in control. Just know, right? Have that feeling. Be great that you are still in control. You have a choice at all moments. You can get into the next crypto. You can get into Bitcoin now. It's 23,000. They're talking about within the next year or two, it's going to be going up to about 200,000. Yes, I said it, 200,000 for one coin of Bitcoin. That's what they're projecting, right? It's so funny because, you know, I go into certain stores and stuff. I already see crypto ATMs next to the regular ATMs. And this is no cap. No cap. So just imagine. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, and that's just literally what it is. 200,000. 200,000 that they're saying that it's going to reach, is reaching for. You know? So being that trendsetter. Yeah, exactly. And the gas stations, they have them in gas stations. They have them in convenience stores. They have them all over the place. And these are crypto, right? Some people might get the chip in their finger. I'm not off none of that. I'm not off any no tracking, no. I like moving off the radar. Point blank, period. Because they already made it hard enough for me and my kind, right? And when I say my kind, I mean the people climbing from the lower class, from the middle lower class, right? From the middle class, right? You know, And yeah, Uber then. So yeah, so freaking, I'll say, yeah, so staying in control, right? And like the whole thing is when we're climbing to success, not everyone's going to be for you, right? And not everyone's going to be against you. But that's why I stay off the radar, because I don't give people that's not for me a chance, right? And the people that are for me, I want to keep motivating them. I want to keep pushing them, right? Because a better me is a better you, right? A better me is a better you, right? So by me keep pushing you forward, by me keep, going and pushing, and, sometimes I get on these calls and literally when I get on these calls, it's like 2 people on sometimes it's 30 people on, sometimes it's even more. But you know what's consistent, what's constant is me having these calls. Every call that I have is better and better and greater, giving people aha moments, amplifying people energy, setting people up for success for the upcoming week until the next tune-up call and beyond, right? That's what I do. That's what the AMG family does. That's what the STS family does. That's what NYB does. That's what we do, right? And although, I get on other calls and I know other like chairmen and chairwomen and things of that nature, and I tap into my cross lines and, I reach out to people and things of that nature. That's what I do. I'm a network marketer. People want to keep you in that box that's on the screen, that box in your phone. Like people want to just keep you in the box. And I made an early age attempt, not even attempt, I made an early age decision, dedication, right? I made an early age decision to be dedicated, right? To breaking statistics, to breaking out the box. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. And I've done that, right? Had people tell me, oh, you're going to be dead by 18. I'm past that. Had people tell me, just belittle you. Just being disgusted, right? Just being disgusted, right? So changing the way you look, right? Changing the way you think, changing your relationship with money, setting your vision, right? What are you setting your vision on? Are you setting your vision on pulling people down to rise to the top, or rising to the top on your own, right? Being that boss, being that lady boss, being that guy, that girl, that king, that queen, that whatever, and being like, you know what, I'm a boss up. I don't need to bring you down. That's how I move. That's how I am. I don't need to bring nobody down. I support big business. Okay. I might not like you. I might not like some of the greedy stuff y'all do, some of the harmful stuff y'all do to populations and people and things of that nature. It's okay. Because when I get there, I'm doing better because I'm there. What are you setting your visions on? Right? I may not really want to be a multi-trillionaire, but my optics is there, my vision is there, right? And as I go along, it might strengthens. I might just end up being a multi-trillionaire. Why not? And this is where people get scared. Not me. Peace. But this is when people get scared. Why not? What is your relationship with money? We already know we're going to see each other at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. So what are we scared for? We scared of the top? We scared to be what we made to be? We scared to be all we can be? Are we? Why not? That's what I'm saying. Why not? Why not? Right? One of my goals, one of my desires that I've accomplished and accomplishing more and more and more of is to have a library that even people in these highest and secret societies want to come and check out. Have a library, because we know, right? We know what's one of the difference between ordinary people and secret societies. They have awesome libraries. And they have libraries and books that they write for each other. So one of my goals, one of my desires, one of my accomplishments is to have a library like that. You know, that's above that, excuse me. That's a pretty healthy statement, but for real though, that's one of my goals. And I can't achieve it because it's achieved. You know, one book, right? A lot of people wonder and they say, oh, you're too ambitious and you're too, you know, call me too whatever, right? But to be totally honest, I've been too kind too long, right? I've been patient, too patient, right? So with that being said, literally, I'm going to keep pushing forward. Literally, I'm keep going forward, regardless. People are scared of these societies. When these societies is filled of people, and to be totally honest, these societies are scared of you. Who is more? Are you more scared of someone with nothing to lose or someone with everything to lose? Right? So their fear is having us climb up, right? But the great people like we are, the great people like I am, right? I don't plan on destroying anything on my climb to the top. Because if you know, I already said that 1,000 times on previous episodes. I don't really need to say it again. You know, I protect myself. I protect my company. I am this company. And yeah, you know, I'm protective. I am, because not everyone, you know, literally is on your side. And if they are, right, I have this thing I say, right? When thriving, right? First of all, you already know, all of you guys already know the laws to success. You have to feel good. So if anything make you feel bad, make you feel down, make you feel sad, make you feel less than what you are, right? Literally, it's not for you. Go past it. And that's one of the things I do. You know, a lot of people call me stubborn, arrogant, you know, all types of names I get called, you know, especially when I'm just like literally in my, you know, just, you know, but I've evolved from that lower self, right? But I get called so many things. And it's like, people just don't know, they don't understand. But I will blow past that because of my training, of my teaching, of what I know to be real, of what I know to be true, right? I have to feel good to want to do good, right? So what did that entail? Changing my relationship with money, right? Changing the way that I eat, changing all the, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go into the previous episodes because it's a lot there. And I tell you guys to check it out. You know, on today when I posted it, I actually posted the YouTube channel as well on there. It's not that many views as of yet. But like I said, we get it out the mud and we're fertilizing the mud while we here. Get what I'm saying? STS. You know, but people want to take their sweet old time with things, right? Oh, maybe I will invest in Bitcoin now. Like I told you, I was waiting for it to go back down to 200 and it didn't go back down there. It didn't. It kept rising. I think the lowest I seen it was maybe 4,000. After when I started looking at it again, even when I first got into it. So it's like, when are you going to get in? When are you going to actually do what it is that you're saying that you're going to do? Oh, I did it here. Oh, I did it here. I did it anywhere. No, you did it. If you did it, then it would already be started, right? If you did it, you would already be in the academy. If you did it, you would have already trust the process and enrolled. If you would have did it, then you did it. If you did it, then you did it. Bye. That's how I'm coming. Because people would stagnate you and try to stagnate your success, your growth, just because they haven't made up their mind. Well, I did. I did. That's the difference. I did. Right? What do we tell ourselves each and every time, right? What is there about this business, right? What do we say? You join this business twice. Once when you enroll, once when you make the decision. When are you going to make that decision? I made it. It's done. I did it. Right? Once when you get in the business and you enroll, right? And once when you make that decision to embody this, keep on moving forward, keep on pushing forward, keep pushing the others forward, right? Because we know in this business, it's not about your success, it's about the success of others, right? It's about the success of others, right? So I tell myself all the time, right? I even told my little cousin, I've been talking to him about getting in this business forever. He's just playing, but, maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. A lot of my cousins, youngins, maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. But what I will say is this, right? What I will say is this. On one hand, right, when you make a decision, you move forward. When you say playing games and stagnant and running the merry-go-round and looking at reels, my life is not a reel. My life is not a movie, right? My life is not a reel and my life is not a movie. You're not going to be having me run in circles because of your insecurities, because of your fear. Whoever you are. Let's muscle up, man up, and move forward, right? Because I am this company. I have my own internal programming, right? To risk management, right? To now, what I call it, one of the queens should know. What do I call it? Damage control, right? I have I have my own damage control, my own like it's just done. My own scalping strategy, right? And with that being said, like literally, like I already am chairman by the end of 2021, right? Excuse me, not even by the end of 2021. I am chairman in 2021. I'm not even talking about the end of 2021 because what's 2021? A number, something to put you in a box, to give you a calendar, right? To say, here, check this. Look at this box, inside this other box, and this box, and this box, and this box. No. No. You're not going to use me against myself. You're not going to use the ladies against me. You're not doing none of that. I'm hip. I'm already on game. You know, you're not about to put me in a box. That's just literally what it is. That's why you take your crypto and you take it off of line, right? Your job, my job, what I'm doing, I collect as much data I collect as much data as I can with giving less data, as minimum amount of data as possible, right? And it's business. What do we tell you when you scalping, when you're going out? Talk less, invite to the call. The system does it all. Point blank period. Talk less, invite to the call, the system does it all. Super simple. Super simple. Close your mouth, stop explaining things. Just say, hey, look, I got this opportunity. And in this opportunity, I have gained success, right? I've gained knowledge. I see the success that I am going to be gaining. I see, like, boom, get on this call. Point blank, period. Talk less, right? For those people that be like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. Okay, all right, well, you don't know. You keep not knowing while I keep knowing. Oh, I'm sorry, my stuff. Like, oh my gosh, oh, I ain't get a haircut. Do y'all want me to take this do-rag off right now? Y'all want me to show y'all my hair? Have braids in, have braids out? Right? But I'm still on this call. I can make a lot of excuses. Sometimes I get on this call, I didn't even shower. That could be an excuse right there. Right? Call me what you want. My nails is clipped. My nose hairs is clean, my ears is clean, but what's most important is I'm pure and I purify, right? I eat healthy, I drink water, right? I may not be perfect, but I'm excellent. I'm excellent. You know, it's a bunch of things that I can do better. And with that being said, I'm learning. Right? But one thing I'm not going to let anyone do, is put me in a box. You know? Next call we got up, man, that's going to be starting in the next 30. It's going to be Level Up with Leash, right? Where you go and you set your goals, right? When you go and set your goals for the week, right? And just remember when you're setting your goals to aim high. Aim high. Right? Because that is real. That is real. Right? So, you know, I'm pretty much about to just end this call. I'd like to get some feedback from you guys. You know? But I actually got some things to do. I don't, you know, my whole thing is, matter of fact, go ahead, Quan, because let me text, because you know,
I would say that's a great call today. Very uplifting. I mean, very positive. All the feedback that you need, man, it's coming. It's coming. It's already here because, like, a lot of us leave. I mean, and, like, I see it because, like, the grow up is real. Know what I mean? You know, I see you from the bottom. Know what I mean? And to see you where you at right now is very moving. Know what I mean? Very moving.
Yeah, you know, like, and to be totally honest, like, I appreciate you, bro. And I tell you this all the time, man. It's a blessing to be just, you know, to be with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, just to be like here, bro. Just to be here, bro. Because you seen it. You seen it. I was literally bandanas, pants sagging. I done went from fat to skinny to fat to skinny. You know, I didn't, you know what I mean? Just mindset, just not doing anything, just staying on blocks and broke, busted, disgusted to glowing up to, you know, like, it's just like, bro, you know, and we're millionaires. That's the fact, though. That's the fact, though.
Hey, Mr. Crystal, you don't know me, but the best messages come as confirmation to messages you hear internally that you didn't know if they're true or not. And that's what this was today. I just wanted to say I appreciate you and thank you for that. That's it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you back, man. We appreciate it. So I definitely appreciate that. And that's how I feel, right? It's just like energy is a confirmation, right? It's a confirmation. If you already know, right, that you're not going to do something, then just don't do it. But don't lead somebody on to think that you're going to do it, right? Like, I don't care if people get in my business, if they don't get in my business, and things of that nature, because I am in the people business. And one thing I know, I need a clear mind and clear visions moving forward, right? Clear mind and clear visions moving forward. How can I get control of my life, of my organization, of whatever, if I'm being played with mind games the whole time? How do I know what's real or what's fake? Right? How do I know that I should get out of that trade now, or if I should stay in the trade? Right? I'm not in this to just be wasting time. I'm in this for success. But great thing that I'm on an optimum level and an optimum programming where I can still just curve any of the games. Because just because I don't do what you want me to do, now I got to be bless you. What about what I want? What about what I want? Right? I don't care about your calendars. I don't care about all the boxes that you put in. I don't care about the things you put in your box, to be totally honest. What I care about is making sure that my family, my kids, my friends, myself, my team, my organization, my businesses, right? Move forward, push forward, right? So, and that's just literally what it is, right? Everybody wants to calculate things. Don't calculate me. You can do it. I'm okay with it. Just not over here. Point blank, period. Because then when people join your organizations, when you let people in like that, right, they go and wreck shit. They go wreck shit. They start just doing unnecessary things. And then people got the nerve to be like, oh, start judging people and things of that nature. Like, nah, you can't judge. You can't judge because you just don't know. Like, just because I can't take you to the store today, or just because I can't, get you that gift. Now it's over. Now we're gonna just wreck shit. We're gonna throw the whole company. Like, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. Just because I said no to you once, what about all the times I said yes? Do that account for anything? All the times I said yes? All the times I inconvenient myself? All the times I put other things on hold? What about those times? People don't see that though when they're in their emotions, right? They don't see that, right? So that's why I just tell you all to stay pure. Stay pure, right? Because it's normal, right? And it's all literally, as my team knows, literally as my team knows. My team knows. It's all about, it's all of this is normal in the war. It's normal in the war. People might not see it on the same side as you. People might not. People might not. They might not understand what you have going on. People only programmed to, like I said, to see their rise, not other people rise. This is the tune-up, baby. We make sure everybody eat. We make sure everybody high. Everybody high off these vibes. Everybody high off these vibes. And when they low, it's higher than their previous low. Everybody eat off these vibes. You get what I'm saying? But like, you know, literally, like, you know, I tell my team all the time, like, we're not doing that, right? We doing things pure. We doing things pure. We doing things real. You get what I'm saying? We're not letting them into that house. They can't control us. They might can control you and things of that nature and that and this and fish around and play around in your head and things of that nature. That's why I tell females, especially all my ladies, like, you know, I grew up Baptist, right? And then I switched to Muslim. And, you know, I'm not one of those, you know, righteous and, you know, I just went, you know, I got a religion that allowed me to research other religions, right? Right. I found something that allowed me to look at other things without being in curse or in sin of. You know, now I know I can read the Quran, I can read the Bible, I can read, you know, whatever book that I want. I can meditate, I can do whatever I want. I have the freedom. I found the religion that has freedom in their principle. Once I found that, I said, okay, that's what I like. I like freedom. Like, you're free to do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you want. But I got boundaries. I got boundaries. Just like I set boundaries, I have boundaries. You know? So with that being said, we're going to end this call. We're going to end this call right here. Any other feedback we have from any of you guys? Any suggestions for another call? How about that? Because I'm not, you know, literally, I wake up in the morning and afterwards, I literally sit there for like 20, 30 minutes, just literally thinking of a subject for this call. This call is literally on the fly. So for you guys that think that, you know, I pre-plan these calls and stuff like that, yeah, I plant seeds, you know, and things of that nature. But, you know, it's like plans, you know, it's like plans and minstrels and things of that nature. You thought it was going to get on this day, but it came another day or whatever the case may be. Like, you know, that's the one thing, the first rule to a plan, this is what I learned in college, right? The first thing to a plan, the first rule to a plan is to know that it's subject to change. That's the first rule to a plan, literally. Look at the rules to a plan. The first rule is it's subject to change. So be open, be versatile, right? So I love you all. Any other feedback? How money helps your, hold on, I gotta read this. How money helps your spiritual journey will really help. So is that a suggestion for another call?
Yeah. So you're asking about what would be a good theme for the next call?
Yeah.
That would really help. Like you said at the beginning how money is the foundation for a better life.
It is.
So what about a better spiritual life? So
Okay.
that's just a thought.
Yep. I will definitely, I apologize because we were trying to speak at the same time and I was technically cutting you off. So I really apologize for that. But yeah, I think I'll do that. I might actually do that tomorrow because that's a big one, right? And that's once I learned that, I literally started taking off and skyrocketing. Like things just started becoming better and better and better and gooder and gooder and gooder. Like literally, like once I learned that right there, which is tomorrow's call, yeah. So I think I'll do that. Because I kind of went over like 3-4 different topics I wanted to speak about. Some real stuff I wanted to speak about on this call, and I did it very quickly, and things of that nature. So yeah, it's whatever. You know, and just don't let people rule you. Don't let people rule you. You know, don't let people rule you. I don't let people rule me. You know, definitely not. You know, people want to keep you in a box. People want to keep you, you know, and that's just literally the same bull crap. You know, the same bull crap. Hurt people, right? Broke people break people. hurt people, and broke people break people. You know?
Sheesh. Okay, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Thank you.
hurt people, and broke people break people. You might not be broke financially, you know, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. We ain't gonna get into it. But I think that's how we're gonna start tomorrow's call. All of you guys better be on the call. All of you guys better be on the call because I am definitely protective, and I definitely
Just send you can send it to me personally or you can send it like in the chat, but I'll definitely be on the call.
All right, cool. And if you miss it, you know, I do post it on YouTube. So you can follow me at IAM_Mr. Crystal. That's IAM_Mr. Crystal on IG. Or you can just get the link from the video that the message I sent out today. Follow, like, subscribe, post notification if you may for the YouTube channel, and you'll get all these videos you know, when I post them every week. So that's awesome. This next call is going to be so fire. I want to thank each and every one of you for getting on this call. Like literally, I want to thank each and every one of you for getting on this call. Like, you know, I appreciate you all. I adore you all. Hopefully you all trust me because, you know, what's not to trust, right? We trust so much the system. We trust our jobs. We trust everything, you know, instead of, you know, trusting those that really care for us, right? And that's kind of another way to break the programming. This money that's in your pocket, the money that's in your account, it loves you. It wants you to gain more. It wants you to gain more and more and more and more and more and more, because that's the real way. The real way of this world is having your money work for more money, because your money is your friend, right? And your friends is friends with his friends, right? So I don't care if it's the yen, the franc, the dollar, the peso, whatever. It has a lot of friends. Get introduced to his friends and break through to a whole different reality. We are doing it. And we have great friends. Peace, man. Love and light. I love you all. See y'all on the next call. Let's go.